What is up, guys, and welcome back to another day here with the AutoWorks. So recently, a company called Barrina sent me out some shop lights. They're kind of one of the leading companies out there right now making some of the industrial lights. And they got in contact with me, said, hey, we saw you had recently put LED lights in your shop. Do you want to try ours? They're 8 foot long and about double the lumens. And I'm like, sure, we'll try them out. So that's what I got this big box for back here today. We're going to unbox them, we're going to check them out, and then we're going to install them and see what they look like. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so Barrina LED lighting, the T8 fixtures, comes with the install guide, which is cool. All the clips and accessories you need to hook them up. Comes with the wiring, it just plugs in right there, and then you straight wire it on that end. Green, white, and black wires. And one thing I noticed right off the bat when I unpackaged them is look how they have the clear outside on them. And these are my old tube lights right here, which are LED, and they're pretty cool, but that clear tube right there, I think that's going to make for a brighter overall product. And then you got this right here, and just the construction of these with the metal backing and metal end caps are just really good. But there's only one way to truly test it. Let's wire it up, make sure you turn the power off first, and let's compare. Alright guys, so as you can see, these are my old tube lights, and these are the new Barrina ones. A lot nicer looking. They also come with these junction cables, so like if you want to tie them together, it tells you right here in the instructions that you can tie them together, but they don't want you to tie more than 4 lights together. I guess that's so the power and everything's distributed evenly. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it comes with these junction cables right here, so you don't even have to wire them. You can just plug them into the ends. As you can see, you got little connectors on the ends. But yeah, so they got these mounting brackets. You put those mounting brackets up on the studs and wire it in, and then they just kind of snap into place. So let's get into it. Another thing I want to note, guys, before I install these is these things are extremely lightweight. I mean, they're next to nothing. I can hold them up like it ain't like it ain't a thing. So let's get to installing them. Alright guys, so here's the 8 foot Barrinas in comparison to my other 4 foot lights. These Barrina lights are a lot brighter. I like that they're a lot longer, so they cover a much bigger area. And with the clear covering over it, you just get a bigger, better, clearer LED brightness out of them. And they were extremely easy to hook up. You got those junction cables. It was only 2 wires. And yeah, they're extremely light, which makes it really easy to install. So all in all, I'm very happy with them. What do you guys think? So as you guys can tell, these Barrina lights, man, they made an awesome difference in this shop. They are super bright in comparison to some of the other ones. What do you think, Dad?
Awesome, dude. They kick. They really lit this place up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, this whole back section is typically where we store our four-wheelers and everything else, and it's always had really poor lighting, so man, this really brightened it up. A big shout out to Barrina for sending out these lights. And yeah, I'd have to give them 5 out of 5 stars. If you guys are interested in any of them, links will be in the description. And yeah, let's jump to a spray out. Alright guys, a big shout out to Barrina once again for sending those lights out. They are extremely good quality lights, guys. Very, very bright. Better than the other LEDs I had. And I can see why they say they're leading the industry in lighting, because they're just a really, really, really good product. But anyways, guys, it's time to get into what you probably all really want to see. That spray out, right? I got my fender prepped up behind me. That can only mean one thing. I got rustoleum gloss black. I got satin lagoon. And a new eye candy color shift called Kiji. It's a blue-green color shift, so I think it'll complement the lagoon color very well. And over gloss black, you know that's the go-to color. So without further ado, let's jump into two-toneless fender behind me. And let's do an awesome new spray out, guys. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we got our two rustoleum colors down on the fender, so now you know what time it is. Time for some eye candy pearl, right? Kiji, it's a blue-green color shift. I think it's going to look really good over that satin lagoon and over gloss black. You know the deal with that, it always looks good. As far as the mix goes today, I'm using my Finish One Clear Coat 4-to-1 mix, 4 parts clear, 1 part medium hardener. That is 5 ounces total in the mix. And I'm going to try and get as close to half a teaspoon of this Kiji pearl as I can. I'm going to dump that in there, and then I'm going to bring you guys in close so you can see the mix. Alright guys, so this is Kiji. As you can see, it is a blue-green. It has a hard shift to it. It looks pretty cool. This is what it looks like in the mix before I stir it. And as I get to stirring, there you go. There's all the blues and the greens. It's got a deep blue to it, man. That actually is really, really pretty. And then that green highlight, man, that kind of sets it off. But guys, you know, as usual, there's only one way we're going to really see what this looks like. Let's load up the V4 gun and let's get to spraying. Alright guys, so I got my V4 gun loaded up today with some of this really cool Kiji color shift by Eye Candy. I shoot with a 1.4 tip, 28 psi wide open trigger. If you decide you want to replicate my settings, feel free to. I'm going to do a light coat first on this panel, make sure we don't get any reactions, and then 2 or 3 follow-up coats till I get the desired effect. We'll take it out in the sun, and we'll see what we got. We'll put a mask on. Let's get it spraying. Alright guys, so Kiji color shift, man, that looks really cool over that blue and over that black. Wow, look at that color. That dominant green to purple shift to blue to even like a white pearl at some angles. It's pretty crazy. Look at that shift. Looks really good over black and very subtle, but a cool contrast over the Satin Lagoon. And I did have a few issues with it, but somebody decided to wash a car outside. What do you guys think? Alright guys, so here's the spray out for today. Kiji Color Shift by Eye Candy Pigments over top of Satin Lagoon Rustoleum and Gloss Black Rustoleum. I think it looks great in its own ways over both colors. Like I said, I did have a few little reactions. Somebody decided that they were going to start washing a car outside while I was doing this. And yeah, just overall it is what it is. These are just test spray outs. So as always guys, rate it 1 through 5. 1, you don't really care for it. 5 is the greatest thing you ever seen. And if you want to spray with Kiji Color Shift, I am an affiliate with Eye Candy Pigments. That means I can get you guys a discount. Click my links below. Enter WAW Candy, Wall Candy, or WAW Shop, Wall Shop at checkout. You'll get a discount. It'll go to helping the channel. Also, if you want to use the Finish 1 clear coat, it's a really good high solids clear coat, or the paint gun. It's a great beginner setup. Links will be as seen on YouTube in the description. You click that, it takes you to my Amazon store, and you can purchase all that there. We get a small kickback from that too, but it don't cost you guys anything extra, and you get the benefits of Prime and everything else. If you're interested in those shop lights, guys, those Barrina shop lights, they're a very, very good shop light. Big thanks to them for sending it out. Links will be in the description as well. You can go check those out. And if you do, it supports the channel as well. So every little bit helps, guys. And, you know, I try to showcase only stuff that I think you guys would care about, that would help y'all moving forward. You know, better lighting is a must, especially when you're painting. So yeah, go check them out, give them a follow. If you made this far in the video and you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out tremendously so I can keep doing crazy spray outs like this and trying new crazier things with every episode. And trust me, we got many crazy ones coming. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I appreciate you for watching. I'm John from Whitley Autoworks. I hope you guys will like, share, comment, subscribe, and hope you have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next spray out.